First, why were you not interviewed for the review board, by the review board investigators? How can this review be considered thorough when the person at the top, the Secretary of State, was not part of the investigation? That's what was said in our open hearing when it was confirmed that you were never questioned for this report, and I think that's outrageous. Also, the State Department was clearly allowing the false narrative that department officials were being held accountable for what went wrong in Benghazi, for ignoring the threat, and it was perceived as fact. Look at these headlines. The New York Times, 4 are out at State Department after scathing report on Benghazi attack. Not true. Heads roll at the State Department. Not true. Yet State did nothing to correct the record. Here we are 130 days after the terrorist attack. Why did you not take steps publicly to correct this false narrative, even up to including today? Even when your deputies, Burns and Nides, testified before us, they both said that steps were being taken to discipline those State Department officials when, in fact, no significant action had or has occurred. There's just been a shuffling of the deck chairs.
I was not asked to speak with the Accountability Review Board during their investigation. The specific issues they were looking at regarding the attack on Benghazi were handled by security professionals in the department, and that's where the ARB focused. Obviously, if they had thought that I was relevant or had information that would have helped the investigation, I would have gladly discussed that with them at their request. Secondly, on the personnel, this is another area where I need your help. First, all 4 individuals have been removed from their jobs. Secondly, they've been placed on administrative leave. Thirdly, Ambassador Pickering and Admiral Mullen specifically highlighted the reason why this has been so complicated. Under federal statute and regulations, unsatisfactory leadership is not grounds for finding a breach of duty. And the ARB did not find that these 4 individuals breached their duty. So, fourth, I have submitted legislation to this committee and to the Senate committee to fix this problem so future ARBs will not face this situation. Because I agree with you, there ought to be more leeway given to the ARBs, but under current law, they were limited.